Well, hello, and welcome to the critique, sort of my song Reflections, or at least a perspective, and some perspective on it. Reflections is sort of an unusual piece and song because usually most songs have three basic parts to them. There is a verse, there is a chorus, and then occasionally there's a bridge. Some people just have verses, but generally there's those three aspects to songwriting. So this particular one I'd like to point out for other songwriters because it's sort of an interesting song. Reflections actually has three different verse structures. So I have not one type of verse, but three musical verses, three verses of different sizes. It's pretty unique. And the chorus is really at the end of every verse, that's a verse number 2, and every one that's verse number 3. And it's just one line. And it's sort of like a hook, and it sort of brings everything together. You also get two separate bridges. The thing about bridges in a song is that bridges are sort of the really magical part of the song. You can do anything with the bridge. A bridge can be long, a bridge can be short. And in this case, the two bridges are very different. It starts out in major keys for, one small grain of sand is shifting with the tide, changing all of history, dancing side to side. Those are mostly in major chords. And then when you go to We Can Silently Pass Through Life, which is the second, it's a verse. It is a verse. It is not the chorus. The chorus is In Our Brief Moment in Time, which ends all of the second verses, which are all different, and it also ties together the song. So you have two of the first verse. You actually have the first verse, the second verse, the chorus, the first verse again, the second verse, the chorus, and then you go to a third verse structure. I mean, it's pretty unique. Whether it worked or not, that's something that you can judge for yourself. But it is a very unique song. Reflections starts out, in my mind, thinking sort of with a more adolescent perspective in all those major chords in the first verse. And then going to the second, and again in the third, where you're adding more minor keys. And it's a little darker, it's a little deeper. And it's to the point where the bridge is almost all minor. And the second bridge has a lot of minor keys in it too. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the song. And please feel free to comment on the comments and let me know what you think. Have a great day and enjoy.